What's going on? Welcome to Tech with Sean, and I bought a gaming laptop from Walmart. Wait, what? Okay, so all the companies just announced their new RTX laptops at CES, and those are going to be the hot products this year, but if you're wanting to save a buck, all of them are going to be marking down their Pascal laptops coming up soon. And I just happened to grab one off Walmart.com. I think the price has actually gone up a little bit since I ordered it, but for $11.89, I got the ASUS Strix Hero II. This is kind of a cut down SKU. It only comes with 8 gigs of memory, and it has a 256 gig PCIe SSD, but no storage drive. So we're gonna crack it open, take a look at it, and we're gonna see, if the RAM's 1 or 2 DIMMs. I plan on putting in another DIMM. I'm guessing it's a single 8 gig DIMM, and I'm gonna drop in an SSD in there for the storage drive. So let's pop it open and take a look. Oh, nice. So this doesn't have a hard drive in it, but it included the hard drive cable here in the box. That's key. So I'm going to be able to plug my new one in. So, first impressions, the top is really similar to the GU501 that I had. It's a thin metal lid, has the glossy ROG logo on there. It has a real premium feel to it so far. One finger test. Boom. And now the inside on this version, the inside on this is some sort of like hard plastic stuff. It's not metal, but it also doesn't seem to be very fingerprinty. So that's good. The styling and the print on here is more subtle in real life than it looked online. We got the super narrow bezels on the screen. I'll get this charger hooked up, then we'll power it on and see how it does. Quick first impression as I'm setting this up, I love the screen. It's a IPS 144 hertz 3 millisecond response time screen, and it has 100% sRGB gamut coverage, and over 300 nits. I don't even have it on max brightness, and it looks great. I think I can still turn it. Oh, maybe I did. But man, it's bright. It reminds me of my desktop monitor, my PG279Q. Everything's just really smooth, the color's really vivid, and it's got great angles and brightness for a laptop display. It does have a little bit of backlight bleed, especially along the bottom. I really can only notice it on a pure black screen, like a loading screen, and with the brightness, what it is, it's so much brighter than other IPS laptops. I think that may be a little bit of a factor. But yeah, it looks amazing so far. Okay, I've got Windows and the drivers and everything all set up. Now let's flip it over and see what our RAM configuration is like and get the other hard drive added. Okay, we've got this thing all taken apart, so let's take a deeper look and get this SSD installed. Here we're looking at the inside. We have our 256 gig SSD, all the cooling and everything. Our RAM is indeed one DIMM. It's one 8 gigabyte DIMM, so we'll be able to add another 8 gigabyte no problem. And then over here we have the SSD bay. It came with the tray, and then the cable to connect it was inside the box, so we'll be able to hook that up no problem. It didn't come with the little screws that you need to connect the SSD to the tray, so you're going to need to have those screws yourself, but the tray itself and the cable are provided.
What village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should leave home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Okay, so the Strix Hero II. I really liked the build quality of the chassis and everything on this. I really liked the vivid 144Hz screen, but it did have a couple of deal breakers for me. The backlight bleed, at first I thought I could just notice it on a black screen, but once I started playing games, dark scenes like in Far Cry at night and stuff, I could totally see it, and it was messing with like the HUD and stuff, and it was really kind of bad. Also, those fans are super loud, and even when the machine wasn't under load, like when it was just idling, they were still a lot more audible than other similar laptops. There were also a couple of times where it crashed on me. That was when I was playing Forza though, and I'm gonna say that might be because I was running it on high settings with only 8 gigabytes of RAM, and it was showing that I was using like 9 gigabytes in the benchmark, so it had to be hitting the page file and stuff, so I don't know. It still shouldn't be crashing, but overall it had a few deal breakers for me that, it's just not the one, so... Thanks for tuning in. If you get one of these, I hope you don't have any of those issues. I know that a lot of people, not everybody's going to get a bad panel and everything. It's pretty nice other than those few pitfalls that I found with this unit. So thanks for tuning in. Give us a like, subscribe, and we'll see you around next time.